This is one of those problems where you have 3 marks, but many students normally fail because they multiply, expand, and fail to simplify. Here is how you can solve this problem. So first of all, I just go ahead and change the division to multiplication. So I write this squared, right? Then I write multiply by, so that dot means multiply by. Because I'm multiplying, I flip the fraction on the right hand side. So this becomes 21 c squared d to the power 3 divided by 5 a3 then b squared. Okay, now the next thing is I can just go ahead and divide numbers, right? So I have 15 in the numerator and in the denominator I have 5. So 5 into 5 is 1, 5 into 15 is 3. So I have 3, right? Multiply by, let me go to 7. So I have 7 in the denominator, 21 in the numerator. So I have 3 again, right? So 3 from 15 and 3 from 21, I take the product is just 9. So instead of writing 3 by 3, I just write 9. Okay? Now the next thing, I come to numbers. Now look at this, right? I have a squared in the numerator and I have a to the power 3 in the denominator. So this is how you can easily simplify this, right? I just write the smallest is a squared. Then to get a to the power 3, I can write a to the power 2 multiplied by a, right? Why? Because a to the power 1, I just add the indices, I get 3. So a squared divided by a squared multiplied by a to the power 1, which I just write a. Okay, so a squared cancels with a squared in the denominator. I remain with 1 in the numerator and a in the denominator. So you can do this with all other expressions. Okay, so I have that, right? So let me write this down. So we said we have a squared. I remain with a in the denominator. Okay, so I cancel out the a's, right? So I cancel out a's because I'm done with a. Okay, let me go to b. So b is the same thing, right? I have b here in the numerator. In the denominator, I have b squared, so meaning that I just remain with b. Okay, then let me go to c squared. On the side here, I write c squared, which is in the numerator, divided by c. So remember, c can be written as what? Because the smallest is c, right? In the denominator. So c squared can be written as c multiplied by c divided by c. So c into c is 1. C into c is 1. I remain with 1c in the numerator. Okay, so this becomes a c. Okay, so c and c cancels. So I do the same thing, right? In the denominator, I have d squared. In the numerator, I have d to the power 3. So d squared cancels with d squared in the numerator and remain with a d. So this is your final answer, 9cd divided by ab. Let us do this problem. In the same way, I write 10 p to the power 3 q to the power 4 divided by 8 m to the power 4 n to the power 2. Then I multiply, right? So the reciprocal of the right hand side expression is m to the power 4 n squared, everything divided by 25. Then we have p to the power 4, then q to the power 3. Okay, what is next? I look at the numbers, right? So when I look at 10 and 8, I cannot do 10 and 8, right? Because 4 and 25 do not have a common factor, okay? So instead, on the side here, right, I can do 10 divided by 25 and 4 divided by 8, right? So the highest common factor of 10 and 25 is what? Should be 5, right? So 5 into 10 is 2 times. 5 into 25 is 5 times. Okay? Then 4 into 4 is 1. And 4 into 8 is 2. Okay? So meaning that in the first step here, I have 2 divided by, right? Divided by 5, right? But remember, I have 2 from this other fraction, like 1 over 2. So multiply by 2. Okay? So if I want, I can just cancel a 2 and a 2 here, right? I can cancel a 2 and a 2 there so that I remain with like 1 over 5. Okay? So I can erase everything here and just write everything 1 over, I know that there will be a 5 in the denominator. I hope that is clear, right? Okay, the next thing, the next thing is the p squared, right? I look at p squared, I have p to the power 3, rather, p to the power 3 in the numerator. In the denominator, I have p to the power 4. So 4 minus 3, right? 4 minus 3 is 1, so I just remain with p, okay, in the denominator. Okay, I go to q to the power 4. In the denominator, I have q to the power 3. So in the numerator, 4 minus 3 is 1, right? So I remain with q, okay? So this is the approach I'm using here. So I write q to the power 4 divided by q to the power 3. This is just the same as q. Remember, same bases, we subtract the powers. So this is what? This is q. Okay? But the previous one, it was p to the power 3 divided by p to the power 4. So if I write this as p. This is 3 minus 4, right? Which is p negative 1, but negative 1 is 1 over p. That is why the p went into the denominator. Okay? I go to m, right? I have m to the power 4 in the numerator and m to the power 4 in the denominator. So that goes completely. Then I have n squared in the numerator and n squared in the denominator. That goes completely. So therefore, q divided by 4p is the final answer to this problem.